for, lower noise. We know this card's amazing for VR, but how is it for desktop gaming? Go ahead and click on the next video, and you can see this card against the 980 Ti. I also tried out some indie games, some of my favorites, and my copy of very, very modded Skyrim. So go ahead and check that video out, and at the end of that video I'll tell you exactly what I think of the price to performance ratio of this card. So go ahead and click and see if it lives up to the hype. I'll see you in the next video. .4K at 25 or 30 FPS, but I like it to be a little bit smoother, so I'm gonna play it stretched at 1080. I think. The Witcher 3, 4K, 980 Ti, 29.44 versus 34.56. Not a huge jump at 4K. I don't know how I feel about that. 1080p, 980 Ti, 61.6 versus the 1080, 74.04. So that's a bit better of a jump, but still. You guys like cam benchmarks? I don't know. 3D Mark Firestrike Ultra at 4K. We had 9.84 FPS for the 980 Ti and 12.08 for the 1080. Not so good for either one of them. 1080p, 980 Ti was 24.51 versus 31.35 for the 1080. Alright, Valley's another cam benchmark. Let's try that one out. 980 Ti, 25.5. The minimum was 16.8 and the max was 45.5. Just want to note that because let's take a look at the 1080. The average was 30.0 or 30.3, so that's not bad, above 30 at 4K. The minimum was 16.9, so it almost dipped to the same, and then the max was 57.0, so higher on that. At 1080p, 980 Ti, 90.9 FPS versus 101.5 FPS for the 1080, so pretty good there. Now I decided to throw this thing through some SLI, and I tested this on a